North Burnaby. My name's Kristin. I'm going to be your coach for this afternoon's class. So we got another question for you. This one's a yes or no. Do you need to lift heavy to grow muscles and gain strength? Elena?
Yes.
No, you don't. You can also increase volume. So we're looking at high reps on the floor today. If anyone is pregnant, injured, or has orthopedic concerns, please say no inside. Otherwise, let's get in there. Get a little bit.
Right. Say bye.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Who's on the spot there? All right, if you're heading to the treadmill, step on up. You can find your name on the OT Connect. Select your name, tap go. Use those keys on the left to set your incline to 1. Keys on the right to set your speed between 3 and 4 miles per hour. And you can begin your warm-up. And on the rowers, you can take a seat, slide on up, and adjust those foot plates so the straps are around the widest part of your feet. Pull those straps at the same time to tighten. Grab the handles, shoulder width apart, palms face down, thumbs hook under, and start driving back with those legs. Take a look at that number in the top left, except for rower 1, maybe it's a little shaky, but you want that number between 18 and 24 strokes per minute during your warm-up. All right, treadmills, let's get you into your base pace. This is your green and zone 3. 71 to 83% of your maximum heart rate. If you're in the mood to power walk today, set that speed 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour with an incline between 1 and 3. Joggers 4.5 to 5.5, incline of 1. And runners 5.5 or greater with an incline of 1. This should feel challenging but doable, something you can maintain for 20 to 30 minutes. All right, kids, let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, base pace. All right, rowers, let's get you into your base as well. It should feel challenging but doable. Just like on the treadmill, we're looking for a green zone heart rate, so keep your eye up on the OT beat screen. So from a solid start position, that means you're sitting up nice and tall, your core is braced, chest is open, arms fully extended. You're gonna press into those foot plates, extend those legs, driving back, swing your hips under, lean with your core, and finally float those handles to the bottom of your ribcage, finishing the stroke. To return to your starting position, lead with the handles, then lean with your core, finally bend your knees at the end. All right, rowers, today it's gonna be power rows. So we need to think about where the power comes from in your rowing stroke. Aaron. That's right, the legs, 60% legs, 20% core, and 20% arms. Thank you for your participation. All right, treadmills, we are looking at 2 endurance blocks today, going between push and base, working on maintaining that push today. And then on the floor, we're looking at the high volume, so higher reps, moderate weights. We got work and rest format on the floor. All right, everybody, I'll let you continue warming up, and I'll be with you shortly. All right, rowers, you can go ahead, wrap those handles, unstrap your feet, slide them up and out, and head on over to your station on the floor. That number is above the mirror. And treadmills, keep warming up at your base. I'll be with you shortly. All right, floor team, so work and rest format block is 22 minutes, 45 seconds long. The exercises, we have 3 groups of exercises. You're gonna do 2 rounds of each grouping of exercise. In between, you're gonna have 200-meter all-out rows. So you're gonna be doing 12 reps of all the exercises, except for that leg lift. You're gonna be doing 6 on each side. So exercise number 1, you're gonna be sitting on the end of the bench, and you're gonna be leaning forward, and 2 dumbbells, palms face towards each other. You're gonna be doing a low row. Next exercise, you're gonna be leaning back on that incline bench, 2 dumbbells, palms face towards each other, and you're gonna be driving up and lowering down, elbows and dumbbells close to the body. So 2 rounds of those, and then you're gonna move on to the leg exercises. We have that sumo squat. Feet are quite a bit wider than your hips, toes are pointing out, chest is lifted, lowering down, And then driving through those heels to come back up. For the deadlift, same foot position, but think more hip hinge. So sending your hips back, slight bend in those knees, squeezing your glutes to come back up. For those first two exercises, you have the option of using the strap and going body weight for those sumo squats. And then finally, we have the core burnout. So you're going to have a band around just below your knees. First exercise, knee tuck, hands for support just behind your hips, and then you're squeezing, compressing. Do that nice and slow. Try to get as much compression as you can on that knee tuck. Then we have a low plank, so driving your forearm in to engage your shoulder girdle. And then with that band around your legs, you're lifting one leg, and then you're going to flip over to the other side. And then finally, high plank, shoulders over wrist, hips are low, tapping one toe out to the side, exerting outward pressure on that band. Option for those to drop the band. They're plenty challenging as is. All right, everybody, you can get to work right away. I'll be right to help you out if you need more options. And treadmills, let's get ready to go. Your first one is 11 minutes. You're going to be going between push and base. Those pushes are going to get longer. Bases stay at 90 seconds for every base as your active recovery. And your goal to maintain your push intensity that you established in that first 30-second push is going to be followed by a 90-second base. So power walkers 80% or greater, runners and joggers 1 to 2 miles above base. In 3, 2, 1, push treadmills.